We reported earlier on the celebrations with Obama's election in this country, but the election has also unleashed a tide of goodwill toward the U.S. around the globe. A woman in France sent one of our colleagues an email that said, "Be proud of your country. The world envies your ability to make history again and again." So we asked our reporters around the world to give us a sense of reaction from their regions.
I'm Dana Hughes in Kugelo, Kenya, the small village that Barack Obama's father hails from, and where his step-grandmother and many of his extended family still live. On the family homestead today has been one long party. The president of Kenya has declared tomorrow a national holiday, saying that while Barack Obama may have won the U.S. presidency, it's his Kenyan roots that have made people here so proud.
We give thanks to all the American people. We love you, man. Love you, man.
I'm Nick Schifrin in Pakistan. Here and across much of the Muslim world, there's a fascination that a man whose father was Muslim can become president of the United States. And there is great hope that Obama can change deeply controversial policies and focus as much on economic development as on the war on terror, including the use of unmanned drones to target militants inside Pakistan along the Afghanistan border.
I'm Jim Sciutto in London. Nowhere was Barack Obama's support greater than in Europe before the election, and nowhere has the enthusiasm been greater at his victory. They're describing him in glowing terms. One newspaper here in the UK saying, "A new world dawns."
Barack Obama.
In Germany, they're calling him the Black John F. Kennedy, a sense of the American dream restored, so much so that people project their own hopes onto him, so that blacks here in the UK or France look to him and say, if he can make it there, then somehow we can make it here too.
I'm Clarissa Ward in Moscow. The mood on the streets here today is one of ambivalence. Most here are still deeply mistrustful of America, no matter who the president is. Today, in his State of the Nation address, Russian President Dmitry Medvedev launched a scathing attack on the U.S., accusing America of being responsible for the global financial crisis and the war in Georgia this summer. It was only very late in the day that Medvedev finally congratulated President-elect Barack Obama, showing that the road ahead for Russia and the U.S. is still very rocky.
I'm Margaret Conley in Indonesia. Barack Obama spent 4 years of his childhood in Jakarta. So when his classmates, teachers, friends, and relatives got the news of his victory, it was a proud moment.
I'm speechless. I'm very grateful. Thank God for him that finally he achieved what he's been seeking all this time. Good luck, Barry.
There's a hope here that Barack Obama will bridge the gap between two cultures and countries, as Indonesians have now seen that it's possible for someone to go from living in Jakarta to living in the White House.
Our reporters all around the world. Two items from overseas today highlight many of the challenges facing the president-elect. In Afghanistan, villagers said U.S. warplanes bombed a wedding party, killing 37 people, nearly all of them women and children. This was in Kandahar province, a Taliban stronghold in the south. The Afghan president demanded that President-elect Obama put an end to civilian casualties. And in Iraq, a suicide bomber rammed his car into a police patrol on the road to Baghdad's airport, killing 6 people, wounding 12 others. At one time, such attacks were an almost daily occurrence along the highway, but the violence had abated after authorities blocked off side streets. And up next, Barack Obama, up close and personal. His dream car, his love of basketball, and how he can watch sports highlights over and over again.